Good evening. This is Allison Penna, aka Bad Widow, and I'm in the midst, as I've been talking for a while about, of packing and planning and getting organized to take a bunch of David's paintings up to Maine for a gallery show. It's the first one that I've done since he died, the only one I've done without him. So there's a lot here. And at the moment I'm packing to make everything fit in the car, and it's going to be a bit of a tight ride. And as I'm packing, things are coming off the walls that are Dave's. And basically, the apartment has had pretty much only Dave's art on it for close to 3 years. And now I'm pulling out some of the other art, some from my childhood, some that my mom, photographs that my mom took, all different things that I've had in the closet for a while. There are times to be in a chrysalis and there are times to fly. And they're both necessary. I have been somewhat in a chrysalis and pushing out of my chrysalis. And this is another step. So dating was a step. Getting back to really working was a step. Being willing to sell paintings is a step. Tutoring is a step. So these are all steps moving from germination out of the chrysalis to fly. And it's important to know where you are. Are you in the chrysalis? Are you beginning to poke your way out? Are you ready to fly? And in what area? Because we don't always fly in all of the areas at once. We don't always germinate in all of the areas at once. They tend to go somewhat together, but there are times when maybe work is flying, but relationships aren't, or vice versa. Maybe self-care is awesome, but sociability is not. You're germinating in sociability. So you may not be growing and flying in all areas. You may not be germinating in all areas. What I'm asking you to do is look at where you are. Look at where you are in all the different areas of your life. Where are you with self-care? Where are you with relationships? Where are you with work? Where are you with money? What's going on? Are you germinating, or are you getting ready to fly, or are you flying? Because then you know what to do next. Because the actions of germination are lots of self-care. Allow yourself to be in that chrysalis. Allow yourself to be nourished, to do your thinking, to do your internal thriving. If you're getting ready to fly, that's baby steps territory. That's start moving in the direction you think you want to go. Get some clarity, figure some things out. Start testing out the waters and seeing what's your next direction, what's your next step. And when you're ready to fly, then you leap. And sometimes you leap without a net. And often you leap knowing that your net is the people who love you, the people who care about you, your allies, your advocates. And you trust yourself and you trust them and you jump. So that's it. There are times it's time for a change. In this moment, it's time for me to change the art on my walls, to have not all of the art be Dave's. There are times you need to get a haircut. There are times you need to feel better about yourself. And you'll take an action to make that so. So that's it for tonight. Very often humans are like butterflies. Chrysalis to flight. Allison Penna, aka Bad Widow. Have a great evening. See you tomorrow.